back to the channel, and today a quick review for this, The Black Echo by Michael Connelly. Now this is the first book in the Harry Bosch series of novels. Now it was published in 1992, so it is going to read a little bit dated to some people that are used to social media and the internet, a lot of things like that. But that works for it in a lot of ways. Now this particular copy is 456 pages in B format paperback. That's excluding like the extras and stuff. That's just the text for the novel. And I believe in hardback that came in at just under 400 pages. What does that mean? It's about 160,000 words. It took me 1 week to read. I'm a slow reader. It may take you 4 or 5 days. So it's a kind of typical thriller novel length, maybe a little bit longer than normal, but not something you would struggle to get done in your weekly commute. So what is it? It's a noir detective story meets 90s action thriller. It really mixes those two together quite nicely. What happens is we're riding with Detective Harry Bosch, and on a Sunday he is unlucky enough to catch a dead body, but not all is what it seems. He is then put into the firing line. His troubled past is brought up, and it's given us a really good backdrop for a nice gritty noir detective story. Now, The Black Echo does not reinvent the wheel, but what it does do is I feel that Michael Connelly can handle a lot of cliches without them becoming very hammy. And it doesn't delve too deep into its themes, but what it does do, it deals with them in a real world context, and it keeps them very grounded. So you don't notice kind of the themes getting in the way of the plot. This is a thriller, so plot is really front and center throughout. So what this book really does very, very well is it remains engaging, constantly engaging. It's a page turner. You really want that with a thriller. It has bigger than life characters that it doesn't have to kind of delve too deep into. We get a lot of backstory for our main man though, so that really does help. The writing is very, very solid, but it doesn't rely on a lot of flair. So there is, if anything, you could say that is one of the weaker points of the novel, but what it does do is it delivers all the kind of twists really, really well. It gives you enough time to get to those aha moments that are really, really satisfying. So you don't really notice that really. There's a lot of room for growth there as far as the writing goes and as far as the character development grows. But this is the first novel in a very long series, so there's a lot of room for growth. It's almost, I feel like, left there on purpose. It's a very entertaining novel. I enjoy my time with it quite a bit. I'd actually give it a much higher than average rating. I'll probably give it a 3.6 out of 5.